Okay, it's been a while. Hopefully this is all going to work for me. So we're talking about order of operations today. And you may remember Gemdas. Okay, what does that mean? Well, first we look at grouping. Oh, it is working. Yay. And that can be parentheses, that can be brackets. And we're going to move from the inside to the outside. So whatever brackets are closest to the inside is what we do first. Okay. E is for exponents. Such as 3 squared. You're going to evaluate that first. M is for multiplication and division. These are worked together from left to right, just like you read a book. And finally, addition, and subtraction. Again, left to right, like you read a book. Let's do a couple examples together. So one question that we're going to discuss in class is why we have an order of operations. And the word I want you to keep in mind is convention. We want to do everything consistently so that we are all getting the same answers. All right, let's look at a couple. We have addition and subtraction in this first one. I'm just going to move from left to right. 8 minus 6 is 2. And 2 plus 2 is 4. We have some parentheses here. We have some grouping here. So let's start by looking inside our grouping. Inside our grouping, we have an exponent. So we're going to evaluate that first. We're going to look at the grouping again. 24 divided by 24. And finally, multiplication and division from left to right. 24 divided by 24 is 1. Finally, we have this one. We have grouping. We have no exponents, so let's look at the grouping first. 9 times 3 divided by 3 is 1, plus 4. Negative 5 times negative 9. Sorry, negative 5 times 9 is negative 45 divided by 3. Our grouping is done. Now let's look for, we did grouping, let's look for multiplication and division. And I see addition here, but I want to work on this first, right? Because this is multiplication and division. Oh, and this is multiplication. So we can work these from left to right. 4 times negative 45 divided by 3. And then over here we're going to have plus 9, but we're not looking at that yet. 4 times negative 45 is negative 180 divided by 3. And again, we're just looking at this multiplication and division first. Negative 60. And finally, all of it is negative 51. And here's the examples we're going to work through together. We're going to start with this innermost set of parentheses. 7 minus 5 is 2. And we still need to square it. 2 squared is 4. 20 minus 4 is 16. And 3 times 16 is 48. Oopsie. Again, let's start with our innermost set of parentheses. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. And negative 3 times 10 is negative 30. And this is our last one. So let's work these parentheses first. Okay, inside this parentheses, negative 12 minus 1, negative 13. 1 plus 7 is 8. Now, we have to evaluate this division before we evaluate this addition. So, negative 13. 8 divided by negative 8 is negative 1. Now we're going to evaluate what's inside here first. Negative 13 minus 1 is negative 14 times 1/2 is negative 7. Thanks for watching.